Hi everybody, John with you, and I thought today I went shopping to Bath and Body Works with the intention of buying a few things since they were having a $10 off all of the 3-wick candles, and I had a 10 off of 30 coupon, so it sort of seemed kind of silly not to get something. This past month, also this recent month, I did a, what do you call it, a video about what I'm planning on burning, which I've never done that before. But I did one of those, and I've actually gotten a little bit ahead of schedule because I'm kind of almost done with what I was going to burn this month, and we still have a way to go. And I don't want to really start in with like the hardcore autumn, like pumpkin and whatever kind of scents yet. I'm just not quite ready for that. But so I went today with the intention of getting some things to probably burn for the rest of this month. So I just got 4 candles. Let me show you what I got, okay? Now this was a scent I had been looking at, but I hadn't purchased, and I was kind of waiting for sale until I was going to get other things because it was really the only thing that I was that interested in. I didn't want to just buy one candle. So, and that is Bourbon Maple right here. In the fake wood thing. 3-wick, of course. This one reads, barrel-aged bourbon, sugared amber, and maple wood. I like the scent. To me, though, I feel it's definitely like wood, kind of like a fireplace scent, almost like when you're burning wood. I mean, not in a negative way, but in a bad way, like burning wood in a fireplace. That kind of smell that you get, or in a campfire. And there is a slight sweetness here. I guess that would be the amber. I don't know, barrel-aged bourbon. I don't really smell anything bourbony here, but I just get this smoked wood, a little bit of sweetness. It's kind of an earthy thing. I really like this, and I think this would be good to burn right now, actually, for the rest of September. And I picked up something I had not really paid attention to before, and this time was really kind of taken by it. And that is their Harvest Pear. I don't know if you've checked this one out. It's kind of a nice greenish wax. And this one reads, sweet roasted pear, cinnamon sugar crumble, freshly whipped buttercream. Now, I like pear scents, but this is very subtly pear. It's not a strong pear. And there is definite buttercream. I mean, it's like a sweet buttercream frosting in there with that baked pear. Cinnamon sugar, yeah, I mean, there's a little bit of cinnamon, maybe a little, but really it's like a pear with buttercream. Kind of like a pear tart or something. This is nice. I mean, I think this is going to be a really good one. The salesperson was nice enough to ring my 4 candles up separately as 2 transactions so I could get the 10 off of 30. So these ended up being just one of the Harvest Pear ended up being $7.87. This is a $22.50 candle normally, $7.87. And the Bourbon Maple ended up being $9.13, so I was very happy about that. Now the other 2 that I got, this was another scent that I had looked at and thought I was kind of interested in it, but I was going to wait and see, you know, if sales and coupons and things would come up. And that is Mahogany Apple. I haven't heard people really talking about this one very much. I'm thinking, I guess maybe a lot of the candle YouTube people just don't care for this candle. It's not particularly pretty. I'm not crazy about this wood thing. I mean, it's okay. And these actually are kind of pretty when they're burning because the light does come through these. But when you just look at them and they're not burning, it does look sort of fakey. I mean, this is not wood. It's just like a plastic wrapped thing. Now, true to form, of course, they've been doing everything. What do you call it? Like with mahogany. They've been mixing everything with mahogany lately. So it's been mahogany, pretty much anything you can imagine. But they've kind of stayed away from fruity stuff. This is the first one I've seen, I think, that's a mahogany with a fruit. So it's Mahogany Apple. And I liked it. I liked it when I smelled it at first. I do like apple, and this is very, what's it say? Red mahogany woods, that's the first ingredient. Golden delicious apple, pink peppercorn, and fresh lavender sprigs. And I would say it is woodsy. It is definitely apple, although it's not super strong apple. These other scents are in there equally with the apple. And there is, I guess you could say it's lavender. Maybe that's just the power of suggestion. I don't know, but there is something slightly sweet and slightly herbal in there that I guess you could ascribe to lavender. I don't know. But that one's nice. Be also nice for the rest of the month. And then one that I didn't see until today. I don't know that it was even in our store until, just since the last time I'd been in. And they actually didn't have it with the normal candles. They had this one. It's not a Halloween candle, but they had it on the Halloween table with the other specifically Halloween things. And that was peppered plum. I have not seen this one before. Sweet plum, fresh saffron spice, black peppercorn. This was really nice. I mean, I was quite impressed. I had no intention of buying this because I didn't even know about it, but smelling it, I'm like, wow, this is really, really nice. And you could burn it anytime, but you could definitely burn it in the autumn for sure. It's that plum, sweet plum, and you definitely get, that's nice. And there is a bit of smokiness to it, and there is a touch, not a lot, there is a touch of like if you want to call it peppery, I don't know, a little spiciness, a little something earthy to kind of backtrack on the sweetness of the plum from a little bit. And this is a really pleasant one. I look forward to trying this one out. And it's in the White Barn collection, just this plain, very boring glass. I mean, it's pretty, but these things are so freaking boring. All their packaging lately has been boring. Thank goodness the Halloween candles are cute. Although I didn't get any because I just don't, but at least the packaging on the Halloween candles was cute, because the packaging on everything else right now is kind of like, whatever, it's not interesting. So that's what I bought. Now that transaction, both of these came out to $9.50 each, because they were $24.50 candles. So yeah, I'm really happy with what I got. Looking forward to burning some of these during the rest of the month of September, and then I'll get into my more hardcore fall scents. I just don't want to go there yet. But speaking of fall and all of that, let me show you. I got a lot of things today at the mall, but one other thing I just want to run by you that I think is really nice. At Barnes & Noble's, I got a couple of books, but this one book, I'm just loving it, especially for this time of year. I don't like meditate at all, but what I just can't. I can't clear my mind. The voices are always talking. But I love to look at pictures and listen to particular kinds of music on a headset and just like get lost in that picture for like half an hour of just zoning out, and it really clears my head out, and I love it. And that I'm also going to read this book, but that's what I got this book for, because I love it. Edgar Allan Poe, The Strange Man Standing Deep in the Shadows. So it's perfect for this kind of year. It's just a book about him and about the people, mainly about a lot of people that influenced him and things that were historically happening at the time. But there's a lot of like great kind of creepy illustrations that I love, like listening to like Cafe Del Mar down tempo, kind of slightly creepy sounding music, and like getting lost in some of these pictures and just sort of staring at them and like meditating on it or whatever. I don't know, but there's a lot of just sort of eerie looking pictures. I know it's not everybody's thing, but I like it. I like it a lot. There was a great one on Life on the Moon or something. Where was that? Anyway, whatever. You get the idea. Creepy stuff. Edgar Allan Poe book. Okay, that's my haul, and thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Let me know if you got any of these candles and what your experience was with them down below. I'm always interested to hear. Okay, thank you for watching. Have a good day, you guys.